Welcome back to Toledo's most fun, local, and positive 9 a.m. show. Good day.
I did not bring my helmet with me today, but we're going to be all right. There's something roaring in the Huntington Center this weekend, bringing giant trucks, huge jumps, some backflips, probably all sorts of crazy, cool freestyle tricks.
Yes, Scott Murray is here from Monster Jam, Freestyle Mania, with a very important piece of equipment. This is very cool. What do you call this?
This is a freestyle motocross bike.
A freestyle motocross bike. So let's talk a little bit about what people can expect when they come out to the Huntington Center this weekend.
Lots of backflips, like you had said. We're going to be out there throwing down and just really performing to the best of our abilities, bringing a lot of freestyle motocross, a lot of aeronautics, acrobatical things, you know, kiss of death backflips.
Kiss of death?
That's, well, KOD.
You call it a KOD, but okay, so that's pretty scary. Is that like a backflip? Is that what are you doing?
It's basically a handstand on a bike. The bike loops out from underneath you and you're doing a handstand looking backwards. So we call it KOD. My particular specialty is a KOD flip. So it's a KOD but inverted. So the bike is up top in a rotation and I'm hanging down.
And you call that your specialty?
That's my go-to trick for best.
How does that become one specialty?
A lot of practice.
So do your parents know about this?
Very much so.
Yes, and they were okay with
Amanda being a mother, she's like,
What? So yeah, how long have you been riding? How did you get into this? I mean, you have to start somewhere.
Yes, I'm actually the second oldest person that's current in FMX that I'm aware of. I'm 49 years old. So,
wow.
Well, we weren't going to call you out on that, but
Good for you.
So yeah, I started in 2002. I started riding professionally on ramps and doing FMX. I've been basically current from start to finish up until now, and hopefully we'll continue that. But it's definitely a passion. You have to be passionate about it. You have to love what you do. It is a very dangerous sport.
Right.
So,
yes, I would imagine.
Yeah, I've a lot of broken bones. I've got some metal in my femur and a lot of broken ribs, a lot of broken fingers and stuff like that.
But for you, it's worth it. Yeah,
absolutely.
The adrenaline, getting that crowd going.
And we see this, of course, so you ride, what do we call this? The
Megalodon.
Megalodon. Okay, so that's your ride. And we know with monster trucks growing up, we think about Gravedigger and some of the other big names as well. How long have you had this as your ride then?
This is my first time being on tour, so this is my first season actually being a full tour rider for Monster Jam. I've been a fill rider for a number of years. I've worked with the people that basically hire us to do the Monster Jams for a lot of years. I actually got my start with them back in 2002. But this is my first season where I'm actually one of the guys. I'm one of the tour spots.
Cool.
That's gotta feel cool.
It does. It's a good feeling. I'm kind of the grandpa on tour, you know. I'm old enough to be a grandpa.
You're the one who's you know, taking care of all the little ones and making sure that they're not breaking their bones. Right?
That's right.
But this is, you know, our kids have gone to Monster Jam and had such a great time.
Sure.
You know, bring the ear protector. It gets loud in there, but there's something about it that kids just connect with, and they carry that through their whole lives. What do you think that is?
Just excitement, adrenaline. I think that's a big reason why I love doing what I do. Is I'm an adrenaline junkie, and you know, kids get that adrenaline watching the trucks flying high in the air.
Yeah.
And boy, when they come down onto the pit parties, watching the show is one thing. Don't get me wrong, but when you see kids' faces when they're standing next to a tire that looks as big as a building, it's so fun to watch their little faces light up. It's the best part of the job.
So do you get to do, when you do the shows, which will be coming up this weekend at the Huntington Center, is it just a freestyle, free-for-all, you get to do whatever you want, or is there some mini competition that you do with the other cyclers that are out there, or what?
We actually perform a detailed contest. We come out, we get a couple of jumps to kind of warm up, feel things out. Then we have two separate contests. One is, we call it Best Trick Upright. There's no rotations allowed. It has to be upright tricks only.
Okay.
Then after that contest is finished, each of us go individually. The second contest is Best Trick with anything goes.
Oh my God.
That's where some of your specialty comes in.
That's when the specialty comes in.
Yes.
That's when we start trying to really throw down. That's That's the big one. They both add up to points for the trucks, and because we're teamed up with the trucks. So it's a legitimate contest that adds to the points for Team Gravedigger or Team Megalodon or Team Sparkle Splash. We definitely have the addition to the points. We're, of the 5 contests, we're 2 of them. So it's pretty cool.
Do you already know in your head what you're going to be doing this weekend, or is it like on the spot?
Been
What do you?
practicing?
Ironically, I'm completely the opposite. My stepson is competing with us this weekend.
Oh, man.
He's Team Digatron this weekend.
Okay, so I went head-to-head, a little family feud there happening.
Oh yeah, I've only had the opportunity to beat him. 2 weeks ago, he came on tour to fill in for another rider, and I was able to beat him for the very first time in my whole life.
No mercy.
Wow.
None.
No mercy.
I love him. He's such a talented athlete. It's hard work and determination has got me to this one trick that he doesn't have a match yet for it. We'll see what happens this weekend, though.
He's working on it, I'm sure.
That's called motivation, isn't it?
He's no slouch.
Yes.
He's no slouch.
So when is the first show? Is it tonight or tomorrow?
Friday evening. I'm not precise on the start time. I think it's 7 p.m.
Okay.
Yep, sounds right.
So it's Friday night, and we have a Saturday show, a Saturday night show, a Sunday show, and a Sunday night show.
You're going to be a
That's
busy
a lot.
Yep, 5
Busy,
shows this week, 5
busy,
events
busy.
this weekend.
Okay, so you can get online, get those tickets, Monster Jam
Yes.
at the Huntington Center. Isn't it cool though that they pack all that dirt in there and they get the ice rink out? And they pack, it's cool. It's very cool. Thank you so much for coming today.
My
hey,
pleasure.
best of luck, Team Megalodon.
Thank you.
Yes, thanks for coming.
Yeah.